For over 100 years, guests have been coming to this special ranch in the heart of the Bighorn Mountains in Wyoming, and for 100 different reasons. For many, it's the unmatched horseback riding through spectacular backcountry and sage meadows surrounded by 1 million acres of the Bighorn Mountain National Forest. For others, hiking across carpeted fields of natural wildflowers and unspoiled natural beauty brings them back. Or maybe it's the fishing for native cutthroat trout, or spending good times with family and new friends from around the country and around the world. Or maybe it's the opportunity to disconnect from our digital lifestyles and reconnect with the important things: family, friends, horses, and all that nature and the beautiful surroundings offer. If that isn't reason enough to come experience a little bit of heaven in one of the most beautiful places on earth, well, we know you'll find your own. Does it get any better than this? Welcome to Paradise Ranch in Buffalo, Wyoming. But what's special about Paradise Ranch? Maybe it's the scenery. As you climb several thousand feet uphill from the nearby town of Buffalo, Wyoming, you'll be in awe of the spectacular beauty of the snow-capped Bighorn Mountains. Turning off the main road, you'll wind your way towards the ranch and pass incredible, unspoiled rock formations that have stood as ranch sentinels for thousands of years. Then wind your way down into a little valley, through the gate and across the clear rushing waters of French Creek to your new home for the week. You've found it, paradise. And during the week, you can hang your hat and park your boots by the fireplace in wonderfully comfortable and rustic accommodations with all the conveniences you'll need for your stay. From your cabin, you'll be surrounded by all the beauty nature has to offer visitors to this area. But with all the activities available at the ranch, you probably won't be spending much time indoors. Why, you might first mosey over to the general store and check out their exceptional selection of Western apparel and handcrafted leather goods. Hey, you gotta look good on the trail, you know. Each week begins with a thorough orientation for the guests provided by your ranch hosts Clay and Leah Miller and the staff, so you'll have a great understanding of the week's activities and events and get a peek at some of the surprises they have planned for the week.
All the kids are on an overnight. The young kids go to a real nearby camp. The tweens, the 8 to 12, they go up a little bit farther. They go up onto Fan Rock. And so they're brave mountaineers up there. But the teens, they go on an overnight pack trip. So they ride out at 2 o'clock and they don't get back till about 10 o'clock the next day. Do a full overnight pack trip. It's a blast for them. But what that does, that leaves the ranch to the adults.
Now, Clay already said that when you come in tomorrow in the dining hall, there will be that ride sheet posted. Now, on that sheet, we'll have your time that your ride leaves out.
After a hearty breakfast, you can make your way to the corral as the wranglers bring in the horses from the pastures for the day's trail rides. You'll be matched with a horse well suited to your riding abilities, and after some instruction and safety procedures, you'll be able to explore the miles of trail surrounding the ranch.
Taking that stirrup and turning it towards you, and kicking that left foot up in there, or you stand right back here at the hip and just kick that left foot right up in the stirrup. Now the next part's very important, guys. When you go to get up on these horses, I need you to stay nice and close when you go to haul yourself up there. Because if you're way back here and you try and pull yourself onto that saddle, well, heck, it's going to slide off. You're going to fall, land on your back. The wrangler's going to laugh at you for a minute.
And with well over 150 horses available, they're sure to find you the right match for the week, so you'll enjoy your trail riding to the fullest.
Saddle horn, right hand on the back of the saddle. Pull yourself up, swinging that right leg way over. You only need one hand. I'm pretty sure the wrangler's topped off all the fluid this morning, so no worries. We might have missed a couple, but we'll get it fixed throughout the week. Now, guys, turning is real easy. All you got to do is, if you want to go to the left, take your rein hand, move it to the left. You want to go to the right? All right, everybody's got boots?
Before you hit the trails, the wranglers will have everyone go through a ride check in the arena to make sure everyone is comfortable in a walk, trot, and lope with their horse. And once they're sure you and your horses are a good match, it's time to ride. The rides will take you to areas of unparalleled natural and unspoiled beauty, crossing streams, riding through natural rock formations, and creating memories that will last a lifetime. Later, you might want to try your skill at team penning, where the guests square off with the cows to see who can pen 3 cows in the shortest period of time. A word of warning though, the cows are pretty good at this too. There's something special about Paradise Ranch that's hard to describe because you have to experience it to understand it. The ranch is the ideal place for families, couples, and individuals as they offer the perfect guilt-free vacation with something for every family member. The entire staff, from the wranglers to the dining hall to housekeeping, are passionate about guest service and ensuring that your visit is only the first of many.
Paradise is a beautiful place. It's a place that children can run free and are away from all the electronics and things. And they have a sense of independence where they can roam the property together and create imaginative games in nature. And it's a nice place for parents to have them because they don't feel like they need to be watching them all the time.
You'll discover why individuals and families have made this their favorite destination time and time again. Maybe it's the great fishing at Paradise Ranch that brings people back time and time again. Not only do they have a well-stocked store with the best in fishing equipment, but they'll provide expert instruction for those who want to wet a few flies and reel in the big ones. After some lessons in casting and outsmarting the fish, guests can hit the ponds and streams to try out their new fishing skills. Maybe it's the great food and dining experiences. And when the dinner bell rings throughout the ranch, it's time to eat. One of the most popular dinners of the week is on the hill with a spectacular view of the mountains and the main ranch. Hearty and sumptuous rib-sticking meals are the specialty of the ranch chefs, and you'll never leave the table hungry. At the end of the day, you'll marvel at the sight of over 150 horses headed to the mountain pastures for the night for some serious power grazing. Many times as you might see the horses come in or go out for the evening, this sight still makes the heart pound and get the adrenaline flowing, time after time. But what's special about a Dude Ranch vacation? Your host Clay Miller talks about the many benefits of a ranch vacation.
I think some of the things that are special about a Dude Ranch vacation are the way it brings people and families together. You take people and you put them into a natural environment. You get them involved in the various Dude Ranch activities, the riding, the fishing, the hiking, those sorts of things. You give them the opportunity to spend time as a family. Many times in an urban environment, people don't have the opportunity to spend lots of time together. They get to the ranch and they get just that. We, at this ranch, a lot of times we take great pride in the ability to reconnect children and groups to the outdoors. So much of what happens in the cities these days is, you get involved with technology and those sorts of things. At a Dude Ranch, we take you right back to the natural environment and reconnect people. The other thing I think that's tremendous about a Dude Ranch is that it's easy for a family to set up and organize. Most of the Dude Ranches are set up on a full American plan, to where it's one price for everything that you do at the ranch. And you don't have to worry about setting up separate restaurant reservations, activity times, things like that. And the ranch takes care of all of that in one place. And then lastly, to me, what we do is that we put people in a truly safe environment. In this day and age, that's harder and harder to find. When you come to this Dude Ranch, nothing's locked. No cabins are locked. Kids are allowed to completely roam free here. The parents are assured that they're safe. They're in a safe environment. They do the kind of things that kids should be doing. They're outdoors doing cowboys and Indian rides. They're playing capture the flag. They do a fishing derby during the week. And they truly do reconnect with the outdoors in a totally safe environment.
But what's special about Paradise isn't just awesome scenery and incredible food and activities, but a passion the ranch has for both their guests and their employees. As a permanent reminder of the caring nature and personality of the ranch, a permanent tribute to a former employee who was killed in an accident was built that guests may use and enjoy. A special tribute at a very special place. The French Creek Saloon is the place to be for incredible fun and entertainment. You'll experience some incredible dancing by the Wranglers. Songs performed by the ranch staff. And see many of the surprises we promised earlier. As the staff's creativeness certainly knows no bounds. And sometimes it gets messy. Every Dude Ranch has its own personality. Clay offers his thoughts on what's special about Paradise Ranch.
We have this discussion quite often, my wife and I, about
what might be unique or special about Paradise Ranch and what's truly compelling to people and what would bring them here. And, you know, sometimes we talk about, you know, just the beauty of the surrounding area. And at other times we talk about the varied riding terrain. At Paradise, not only do you get to ride on nice forested trails, but you also get the opportunity to ride in open glades, on the mesa, through wildflower-strewn meadows, and really open up with your horseback riding a little bit. But ultimately, what we care about here is creating an experience that's going to compel people to come back to us. We don't want people to come, it's great if they come one time, but ultimately what we're trying to do is get people to come back and give them a reason to come back. And there's two things that do that produce that at this ranch. One of those things is the chemistry that develops amongst the guests and the good friends that they make. Many times they make lifelong friends from their single week that they spend here at the ranch every year. And over and above that, our crew I believe are very special. They're a group we go to great lengths to find the right crew that are going to totally fit in, but at this ranch, we hire them for one reason: attitude, attitude, attitude. And we try and find people that truly care about taking care of others. When you create that environment, then the chemistry can develop. Then people find the friends, want to come back and see their friends again next year. And that's something that's been, I think, very special at this particular ranch.
If you're ready to get in touch with your inner cowboy, if you're ready to spend time reconnecting with nature and simple values, if you're ready for the most relaxing and enjoyable vacation of your life that you'll be talking about for the rest of your life, well then, partner, we'll see you at the corral at Paradise Ranch. What's the best dude ranch in North America?
Paradise Ranch!